Catherine, there's been some interesting developments, I think, in the last few weeks in the football rights market in Brazil. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
In Brazil, the rights have been sold collectively since 1987, and since that date they've been held by Globo, the dominant broadcaster in Brazil. What's interesting, in the last 2 months, that has changed completely. The rights have gone to being sold individually, club by club, and they've ended up again in Globo's hands. That came about because the National Competition Authority had said that Globo was not allowed to exercise a matching rights contract. And so what it did is that the body that sells the rights collectively held an auction, but at the same time Globo went behind their back and went to each club individually and made them a significant offer, which was accepted by the clubs. So what I think is interesting here is that the Brazilian clubs, the Brazilian league, has gone back to a situation where they're selling the rights individually, whereas in Europe you find that most of the leagues have remained with selling the rights collectively, and in some cases, like Italy, they have returned to collective selling after selling rights individually. And in Spain, there's a concerted effort to return to collective selling because they find that it's just too expensive and too difficult to maintain an individual rights selling basis. And we have Brazil going to individual rights selling, which is a really interesting development in Latin America and could be followed in other countries such as Argentina.